had to test this AI title here. Unveiling Bob's morning coffee and sports betting ritual. What do you think? Let's do it. I got to see if this works, man. Will it work? Is it going to bring in more viewers? That's the question. Folks, you're not going to believe what we did. We had one hell of a night. Back to back. Looking great. We're over 100 units up. Over 100 units up. Woo! You got to love that, man. You got to love it. Morning coffee picks. 833, 712, and 29. Up 103.6 units. Positive EV, baby. That helped us out. Along with Tony and all of you out here who have contributed to the picks on a daily basis. So when I tell you, for new PointsBet users, 300 for 300, get in there. New PointsBet users, I got a link below. Use the code Bob300 or Mike300. Bet $300, get $300 worth of free bets. Let's do it. Let's go. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Oh, thank you for joining me this morning. We made it up over 100 units. You know, the time off that I took has helped to refresh this show, okay? There's no two ways about it. It has refreshed the show. I totally feel that 199% that has happened. And I just want to reiterate. Morning coffee picks, 833, 712, and 29. We are up over 100 units, 103.6. Let's just look at that real quick while we have a little sip of coffee. Think about that. Cheers. What have we been doing this about a year and a half? Something like that. I mean, look at what we've accomplished in that period of time. To me, it has been an amazing, amazing run. That is, let's see, 33 and 12, 45. That is 1,574 bets that we have made. Picks. We made positive EVs, some normal picks, up 103.6 units. That's insane, man. All right, got a ton of comments out here. Good morning, Pierre. Good morning, Ben. They took my sign when I got to the game. Extra tight security. Wow. Congrats. Thanks, Steven. Batsa. Morning, Bob was 100% accurate for me in the NHL. Detroit, Ottawa, Crosby, Stutzel, Larkin with points. Both games went over. I really like prices on Toronto, Tampa, Vegas, and Carolina today. Ooh. Morning coffee picks is the truth. How do you get any better than that? Huh? I mean, how do you get any better than that? Nice call, Paul. And yes, Tony, great, fantastic. And it is incredible, Bobby V, considering that, you know, this has been a journey. I mean, we weren't just driving down the road. And you know what we missed yesterday? And I'm kicking myself in the ass for this. I missed the WNBA finals. I could have got Vegas plus money on the money line. I didn't bet it. My head was completely up my butt yesterday. How did I miss that? That was what I was going to play, and I completely got wrapped up in everything that was going on and forgot to bet it. Lesson learned. Don't forget to bet. Bet every day. Cheers. A little coffee together. And I mean that. Bet every day. I was already on Vegas. I've been on them throughout the whole playoffs. But, and I love you, Tony, but I missed out on this opportunity last night because I got wrapped up in everything else. So, here's the thing. Remember to bet. That's what you got to do. Remember to bet. Okay? There's one thing that comes out of this show today. Remember to bet. We are unveiling Bob's Morning Coffee and Sports Betting Ritual. It's an AI title. I went ahead and grabbed it. It was a suggestion. I'm going to see how well this rolls. We'll see how many views we get because of the title. Deanna Weinberger. Deanna, how are you? Good morning, Bob. From Colorado, I really enjoy your spirit and great advice. Keep doing what you do. Thank you so much, Deanna. Or Dina. Is it Dina? I'll figure it out. It's either the first or the second. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Edgar Covarrubias is here. What about them? Hey, I'm sorry we got sidetracked with that Rams talk yesterday. I'll never do that again. Trust me. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get to the recap. All right. Let's do the recap. And the recap is coming your way. Hang on a second. Dina. All right, Dina. Thank you so much. Beautiful. I very, very much appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great time in Colorado. All right. Recap is brought to you by, are you ready? OddsJam the shop, shop.oddsjam.com. With these items, folks, the t-shirt, the trucker, the mug, otherwise known as the OddsJam Morning Coffee Cup, the tumbler, the bikini, the camper, the business zip, the notebook, the unisex hoodie, the embroidered beanie, along with, you can't forget Slop Shop. Look at these great items. No big deal shirt, broke even shirt, feels right shirt, and the buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. I just want to remind you, folks, we're up 103 units. There you go. All right. WNBA. Asia Wilson with a big drive, 24 points, 16 rebounds. Congrats to Vegas. Back-to-back WNBA titles. Should have been all over this. I've been all over Vegas all year long anyway. But I missed the bet. God, I'm ticked off about that. All right. In Major League Baseball, Astros, we came through with that, Tony. Astros 8-5 over the Rangers. Huge win for the Astros. They had to have it. I had the feeling that Scherzer was not going to last and was not going to be that good. And I was right. College football. Maybe college football. There we go. Florida International over Sam Houston in 2 overtimes, 33-27, and New Mexico State, which we bet on the money line, and I also took at -3, 28-7 over UTEP, and that does it for the recap today. How you like that? All right, Let's see what Powell has to say. Toronto and Tampa money line are placed for me. Florida's missing some key defensemen. Bad taste after playoffs. Tampa's being overlooked. No Vasilevsky. Canucks are not a powerhouse. Yeah, I can dig that. We need a super NHL parlay, pal. I bet we could call every game. You guys are funny. Yeah, pal. Montour and Ekblad are out. Bennett is also out. Ooh, and he corrects his Bennett spelling. Way to go, Ben. Hey, Ben, I got to tell you, I am so happy that the Sabres won the other night. That was a huge win for me, and I know a huge win for you, and an OT game too. So it had to be very exciting. All right, cheers. All right, you know what we're gonna do now, don't you? We're gonna go to the positive EV page, but before we get there, I'm just gonna show you the bet tracker. For those who don't believe what we do here, these are our wins from last night, or from yesterday morning, I should say. But the games were last night. We went 7-2. You see all these marks here? Those are morning coffee picks. There are 7 of them, and 7 of those wins, and 2 lost. And if you look at the value that we got out of most of these, we were doubling up on our units. So that's how we got to plus 103. All right, let's go to positive EV. And we're going to make sure the recommended filters are on. And we are going to go to recommended and see what we've got here. There are a ton, and I mean a ton, of plays here today. A ton. I mean, well, look, just take a look at it, man. And it's full of player shots on goal, just full of it. So let's get to going and start finding Victor Hedman, over 2.5 player shots on goal. Morning coffee pick. That's on a parlay play. You know what? I got to check out this run situation with the Phillies. See, I thought I saw an under 8. Under 8, and they have an under 7. Boy, in this series, it's hard to tell that under is going to hit. I do like Rice and Tulsa over 57.5. Morning coffee pick. Morning coffee pick. Do the Diamondbacks come back and win a game? You know what? Either. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks money line as a morning coffee pick. Scheifele, under 2.5 player shots on goal. Morning coffee pick. Look at that, folks. We've got Thursday night football too. Holy cow, we just got all kinds of stuff tonight. Remember, we got NHL, 12 games tonight, 2 MLB playoff games, and an NHL game. That's crazy. That is crazy. Brandon Saad, over 0.5 points. He's playing on the top line in St. Louis tonight. Pavel Buchnevich is out with an injury. So, yeah, I like that. And we'll take Joel Eriksson Ek under on shots on goal. I've got anytime touchdown video coming out today, hockey video coming out today, all that stuff. Let's go to the bet tracker. I just, man, how many picks did we just make there? Half a dozen? Let's review what we picked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, half a dozen. Victor Hedman, over 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers is a morning coffee pick. We've got over 57.5 points between Rice and Tulsa. That's a morning coffee pick. We have the Diamondbacks on the money line on Bet Rivers. Morning coffee pick. We have Mark Scheifele under 2.5 player shots on goal. Morning coffee pick. We have Brandon Saad to get a point on Caesars. Morning coffee pick. And Joel Eriksson Ek under 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers is a morning coffee pick. All right. There you go. That's some good stuff there. Sabres money lines cash. I bet Skinner as anytime goal scorer from my seat as well. Sabres OT was crazy. The Lightning literally didn't touch the puck the entire period, and then eventually we scored. Yeah, I'm surprised on Thompson too. I picked up play group over 6.5 kicking points off the EV page last night for plus 120 on DK. It's down to plus 114 now. Yeah, you know what? I trust Edmonton to beat the Flyers, but Philadelphia has surprised me so far. I don't know about you folks. Surprised me. Here, cheers. Let's have a little coffee together. Yes. Now, we had a lot of player props in that last segment there, where we went to the positive EV page and did the recommended filters. Let's go to the positive EV page and let's turn on I have filters saved here. Let's go and click on my main and alternate markets. That's just main and alternate markets with a maximum 25 market width. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. There's an under 7.5 in the Phillies game. Oh, wow. You got a Phillies run line. You've got a Blues money line. I'm going to take the Blues money line for a morning coffee pick on Circa. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm doing it. I don't know about under 5.5 goals, although that has been the play with St. Louis so far. It really has. And as I'm looking here, I'm not sure. Half total goals either in that Vegas Winnipeg game. Not sure. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Gosh. Texas Rangers over 4.5. You know what? Let's jump on it. Morning coffee pick. Team total over 4.5 runs. They scored 5 last night. So let's add that. That'll give us 8 picks. You know what? Let's get one more in here. Under 7 between the Flyers and the Oilers. Let's hit it for a morning coffee pick on DraftKings. Get DraftKings in on the fun. What do you say? Okay, hang on a second. Let me get here. I'm trying to read text messages, huh? All right, Blues money line, morning coffee pick on Circa. All positive EV plays. Texas Rangers over 4.5 team total. Morning coffee pick on Caesars. And under 7 total goals, Edmonton and Philadelphia in the NHL on DraftKings. Morning coffee pick. That's 9, folks. Let's go over them all. You ready? Let's go over them all. Victor Hedman over 2.5 player shots on goal on Bet Rivers. Over 57.5 total points, Rice and Tulsa on BetMGM. Arizona Diamondbacks money line, Bet Rivers. Mark Scheifele under 2.5 player shots on goal, Bet Rivers. Brandon Saad to get a point, Caesars. Joel Eriksson Ek under 2.5 player shots on goal, Bet Rivers. Blues money line, Circa. Texas Rangers over 4.5 team total, Caesars. And under 7 total goals, Oilers and Flyers on DraftKings. That is 9 morning coffee picks. All right, let's do it. Oh, Thursday night football players. Yeah, okay. Derek Carr over 0.5 rushing yard. And we haven't even gotten to that game. Uh-oh. Powell's on the Coyotes. Okay, Powell. We'll remember that. But it's great to have you back. And it's great to be back. And one more time, cheers before I go. Cheers. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Have a great day. In the world of sports betting, we're going to have another fantastic day. That's some picks, baby. Let's go. I will see you all later on. See you on Last Minute Betting. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Pierre, Powell, Ben, Gina, Edgar Covarrubias, Tony, Bobby V, Stephen Batsa. Thank you, folks. Have a great day.